big question is it coming home? The formation behind me, we're going to talk about that in a second. The final, England-Spain, is about an hour and a half. I'm grabbing a pizza for the final. I've got everything set up, lineups all ready. Hi, could I place an order for collection, please?
What pizza do you like, sir?
Could I get a margarita, please? So I'm off to get the goods. I was gonna watch everything in the pool house, but we've got wasps, hornets everywhere. So I know when I've got that open, there's just gonna be hornet season. So not worth taking a risk. So I'm gonna grab all the bits now, get back. We've got about 45 minutes until kickoff. Let's see if it comes home. Why aren't you obsessed with Trent? That's the big question, Brev. Honestly, Trent is he's such an incredible talent. It's criminal that he's not getting in. And Trippier what is Trippier doing? Is Trippier slipping Southgate some Bitcoin or something? What's going on? Right, so this is my quick run through. Pickford, Trent, Walker, Stones, Gahey. This is 3 centre backs with Trent drifting into the right, but also covering the right side, so that he doesn't, clog the midfield. So I'm not actually seeing Gahey as a left back. I know you might think sure, but he's barely played. Trippier is washed, so definitely don't want him on the pitch. So this is idealistic, but it's not realistic. Regardless of what the squad is, I hope we win, see what we do. So we was going to be out here, going to be enjoying it with the pool open, the pool house, the outside speakers, but for some reason there's either 2 nests, a hornet nest somewhere, and they're hornets little fuckers, as you know, and then you've got the wasp nest as well, but the hornets go after all of the wasps. They're like those big Asian hornets, and I've had too many scenarios where I've been either on a live session or something, and then these hornets they come in, so they love trying to fuck things up for me. So I'm going to prevent that and be sensible, and I'm going to watch it indoors. He's back again. Look at him every time I vlog. If you're watching this vlog, reach out to me. I mean, I want to be on that plane. Now, he's come around so many times, and he just comes over here. It's always when I'm vlogging, so call it a conspiracy. He just wants to be in the vlogs. Mark Hutchinson YouTube channel, you can hear me. I am tempted to sink some 3-pointers for about 15 minutes. If we're 1-0 up by half time, then I'm going to come out and I'm going to shoot some hoops. What a beautiful day it is. Busy man. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Check that bad boy out. It's simple. It's a margarita, but it works. I'm telling you, this place is a hidden gem. This guy's a pizza genius. It's Roger the rabbit. Is he coming home, Roger? See you later. A lot of people ask me, Mark, why do you drive a smart car when you can get any other car? Firstly, I do have other cars. This is my gym car, Brev. This is my, I want to go get a pizza and I don't want to park a big car, Brev. This is one of the entries that I'm actually testing. So this was a limit order, technically a 4-hour play, but I've been able to get in on the lower time frame. So just on my way up to London, I've got a couple of meetings today. I'm meeting him up there. So we've got a few things to sort out in terms of funding, more plans that we're making from now to the end of the year. So I'm going to meet in London, get the meetings done, crack on, probably grab some lunch, etc. And we got the funding webinar tonight as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll be catching up. Oh, careful, it's meant. Catching up with the students tonight, and we'll be going over their peak performance, be going over their results, where they're at, where they want to finish at on the quarter, which is going to be the most important thing, because Q3 is all about peak performance quarter. People are actually doing really well, so I'm pleased with that. But I want to share a few little tips that I think are going to be more effective in keeping them accountable, mindset and technical based. Locate Ibrahim Raja.
Okay.
Yeah? Good?
Yeah, do you want a coffee?
Yeah, let's grab one quick.
You got time?
So this meeting in particular is going to lead on to something big, because this summer period we've got so many things planned. Before you know it, it'll be the end of the year, so people are sleeping on the in-house fund massively, and the only way that I can explain it is the equivalent of, like, I got a message literally just on the way here on the train saying, right, enough is enough, I want to invest into Rewide, I want to prioritise, building the right mindset so I can trade. I was like, how interesting, this person is probably down about 5k in funding and still in a position where they've not made any money, and they believe that you've got to be careful around here. Can't even have your phones out or anything because it just gets snatched. But
I'm literally on phone watch.
literally, I've got basically a personal bodyguard.
Okay.
But the traders of influence that don't believe emotional control is important are also very comfortable with you losing about 30k. They're also affiliated with prop firms that are incentivized for you to lose. That's a weird one. What was it, 30? So he has his own prop firm and he's encouraging people to do 30 challenges because the 31st one might offset all of that money.
And make him money in the process.
How convenient. How convenient.
You know,
people.
the thing is, in Falcon, we've had a prop firm 4 years. Not once will you see us advocating people taking multiple challenges. In fact, if someone's done maybe 2 or 3, if someone's usually on the second channel in a challenge in a month, which is rare, usually we'll just message them like, look, take some time out and come back. And so when you don't see that from other people, I think we have a right to call that out, because otherwise we'll be hypocrites. You know, we are advocating for good behaviour, and then we're in an industry where people are advocating for quick wins, take loads of assessments. I think it's our obligation to speak up.
100%. 100%. We're going into our 8th year, right? So we can speak from experience. People pop up left, right, and centre. And the terrible thing could be is that you actually follow them. They then don't exist. They might even stop trading. Who knows what they do? They're not actually committed to the long term. And all the while, they've benefited from you, and you've been strung along, and you know we're closer to your goals. I don't know about you, but I don't like to be taken advantage of.
And you could have probably...
Yeah, I think this year we're going to do something spectacular. Yeah, we'll probably cap it at 500.
No, that's good, man. Love it.
While you're doing this, and that was at the very start of the journey, right? And even in certain risk management principles that, you know, we're kind of discussed in the bootcamp is...
So it is Wednesday, just got back from the barbers, got a very busy day today, got the midweek later on, loads of meetings, doing some work on this new strategy update. The strategy update is a game changer. This is a JP225, wasn't in my time zone, but this is set and forget, mechanical management, 13.6% move overnight, stunning. We've got a lot of movement going on right now. So again, put that to one side. That is going to be within the new content. I honestly believe this new adjustment is going to help people build up their personal accounts in such an efficient way. This has been right under our nose, but again, this is the power of testing, and it just shows how dynamic the Falcon system really is. This is going to help so many people out, so I'm excited for that. So this week so far, took a few more trades than normal. It's been an active week, took a break even on the Euro-Aussie play, took a 1% loss on pound dollar, but then I got the re-entry this morning, just closed that for 6%. Beautiful trade. So across the board, we're getting a lot of momentum, and because of the JP225, you're seeing a sell-off on all of these different asset classes. But more importantly, because we've had that reaction on the JP225, you're gonna now start to see some sell-offs on the yens, because I mean, the yen is just being battered for such a long period of time. Now you can see that coming into play. Dollar yen as well, positioned really well. I'm confident over the next couple of weeks we're going to see some decent yen moves, but really solid play on that dollar pair. So just a really quick recap. Pound dollar has been supplying the goods. I'm about to pick up Ibby from the station, so in next week's vlog you'll get some insights behind what we're doing. So I'll share all those details. Hopefully he can find the right station this time. I mean, last time he got lost, so we'll see how he goes this time. So I'll be picking him up in a couple of hours. But honestly, pound dollar, phenomenal, right? So I got the 1% loss. Euro Aussie that I spoke about was a break even in the end. So I got a break even on that, 1% loss on pound dollar. Then I got a 6% move on the second trade. Trade idea was still there. Then we got the second trade, 6.4, which was absolutely stunning. And then I got 1% on pound dollar yesterday. And then I did miss one little scaling in there that probably would have been a break even, so that's absolutely fine. But just across the board, pound dollar has been absolutely phenomenal. Me and Alex are filming today as well, so we've got some bits to do. How's your trip, Alex?
Yeah, really nice, mate. Really, really lovely.
Ready for this next little phase in Q3? We're going to smash it.
Yeah, of course, mate. It's going to be sick.
So we've got pound Swiss here as well. I'm just taking a little look at this. So pound Swiss is next on the radar. I'm just waiting for a little bit of follow through. We're looking pretty close, but just naturally we're gearing up with a ton of momentum. Yen pairs, dollar pairs, like everything is positioned in such good areas. We're just starting to see some follow through here on the DXY to be moving to the upside. That's naturally going to see short-term bullish momentum on the US dollar. So then naturally things like euro dollar are going to be coming down, as we can see. So I'll be looking for some trades on euro dollar as well. There was a trade this morning on euro dollar at 7 a.m. So I missed this one. This would have been running today at around 3.7, 3.4. But regardless, it's been very, very successful. So I hope you enjoyed it. And next week's vlog is going to be absolutely epic. Have an incredible day, everyone.